I need to open my beer. Hi. Gonna go ahead and get started. The screen looks a little overwhelming because it is all ancient Egyptian themed, which is my jam. As soon as people start joining in chat, I need to find out if the music is too loud, because I realize that just hearing my voice on stream is a little bit much, and I'm hoping the music will, dilute that a little bit. So, I guess a little bit of history about this. This was a very, very aggressive group buy that HelixLab went ahead and did. They were very brave to do this. R from HelixLab said that, his inspiration for this keyboard was actually from Assassin's Creed Origins. Hey Mick, how's it going? Good to see you. And so him playing Assassin's Creed Origins, just kickstarted wanting to do this board, I guess. And so they started it, I think, the end of 2020, maybe December 2020. And the group buy went on for a really long time because they didn't heavily advertise it at all. I didn't hear about it until April of 2021, and so I jumped in on that. Here we are. It apparently, the CNC process is extremely labor intensive. Yeah, it is really fancy. But the CNC is by the way, hi B-boy. The blue thing. Hey Zeus. This is a little tray from Honey Buns Creations. She's local and she does a lot of resin work, and so I have a wrist rest from her and a whole bunch of stuff. She's great, and she's California, so I'm happy to support that. Yeah, okay, good. So you can see the Assassin's Creed influence. I mean, I didn't realize it until I looked at the website today to re-look at everything before stream, but yeah, it makes sense. I just thought it was kick-ass because it was ancient Egyptian themed. I'm all about it. So of course, when I went in on the group buy, I was like, this is my end game board, okay? This is what I'm gonna get, and then I'm done. But of course, as we all know, that is never really the story. Yeah, no such thing as an end game. There is a such thing as an end wallet, and that is the limit here. So the group buy concluded, I think, round one concluded in April of 2021. They are intending to do round two, but I'm not sure when they're going to do it because this first round was crazy. It took a lot out of them, and I totally understand. But anyway, I guess let's get started on opening it up. It came with this card with a cool little like wax label thing that has the Helix Labs logo on it. Keyboard addiction. Look at me. I am the captain now. That's right. But yeah, so it's so beautiful. Like, look how extra this little note is. Look at that. This note serves as confirmation for your order of Aaru. We are deeply grateful for your trust and support. Hope you are as excited as we are. Welcome to our universe. I am so excited. So excited. So I might need to end up zooming out because I don't think I realized it was so close, just to make sure that everything is in frame. Okay. But Zeus, are you streaming Destiny 2 right now? I thought I saw you doing that. Okay, now the tricky thing here is to figure out where to put all this packaging. As usual, I got an extra PCB. So I have a solder PCB and a hot swap PCB. And I need to figure out where all of this is. So here's some foam stuck to my PCB. I just got the standard aluminum plate. Wow, look at that. That's cool. And then, ta-da! Let's see what I can do to focus this better. Ooh, that was bad. Okay, better. So, I went ham, okay? Like, they offered a whole bunch of different colors, like pink, white, black, dark gold. I went with sand. And sand ended up being, oh, and wild card. They also offered a wild card choice. And with the wild card, like, it was pretty much like dealer's choice. Yeah, aren't these beautiful? And so sand ended up kind of being like the inside joke that sand is the real wild card because it ended up changing like during the production process. I think R from HelixLab even reached out to people who ordered sand and asked if we were okay with what actually came out or, you know, if we wanted to go back to what was originally promised or whatever. So yeah, so they put everything together. I think there's that. That's cool. So yeah, here's the weight. It came like the set came with the standard brass weight. But I also got a black one, and the matching wrist rest, but I left it in the other room because I'm using it right now because I like looking at it for my workstation. So look at that. It is just beautiful. And then, you know, I also went in on the artisan keycaps, the arrow keys. These are meant to be the arrow keys, but they're going to be, or like they're shaped like the Sphinx. Now I can match it with the Mammoth 75 brass weight. They're getting creative with their weights, everybody. But actually, before I get too into it, I think we should all cheers. I increased the chug-a-lug to 1200 and I changed it so that it can only be redeemed twice in one stream because I always find that I run out of drinks way too early. And then I'm just useless for the rest of the stream. I'm just red and I'm useless. So we're just gonna start here. I'm trying to be fancy and I added commands if you guys want to see you know, when I'm drinking. I am not. I am not. But that's why I increased the cost for Chug-a-Lug. But and also, okay, Chug-a-Lug also counts for water, okay? It also counts for water. And you guys also have to join me. Yes, you do. I hope you had a good day at work, Mick. But yeah, you guys can just use the commands and yeah. I don't want to like mess these up. I mean, I really fell in love with this when I saw Wildcat's YouTube video on this keyboard. Where's Rue? I don't know. I know she went out to dinner. She and Ed went out to dinner, I think. Was that what they were doing tonight? So I don't know what she's up to right now. Hopefully she joins because she knows I'm really, really excited for this board. So I want her to see it at some point. Yeah, I love Wildcat's videos. Same with Near Lucid because of his typing. Is he a really fast typer? Because I love seeing Wildcat's typing tests when he does it in Korean. Like, he's so fast. He's like... So I'm just pulling these other artisan caps out. I couldn't decide which one, so I got both. And then we've got some standoffs and screws. Excellent. Wow, everything is so clearly marked. I appreciate that. And you know, when you go on their website, they also have like a really great guide, not a build guide, but like kind of like a software guide for everything. Where can I put this where people can see? Okay. So yeah, I mean, guys, look at this board. It is beautiful. I love everything ancient Egyptian themed. Like I grew up like I was really into ancient Egypt and like space and like the solar system and stuff. So like this is ticking the boxes here. You don't think you would have it as a main keyboard while it looks nice and all for sure? Why is that? I mean, I got it back in August and it took from August to now to get the you know, the balls to open it up. Oh, it says designed by HelixLab. Cute. You gotta really love that Egyptian theme daily. Hey, Kaja, good to see you. It was nice seeing you on that other stream. I can't remember his name now. Dis? Is that what he likes to be called? Would not mind. Disastertron, thank you. I'm really bad at remembering names. Sorry. An Apsuni etched board. But it was cool seeing you over there. On mobile, so slow typing. That's all right. I'm gonna be here for hours. I mean, I guess I don't need to open that right now, right? Because I have lots of other things I need to do first. Let's put this. Still trying to see what people really love about Kaze boards. Sucks that most of the stuff we see is just normal looking on the top and keycaps. We never get to see the bottom. Ah, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to put that there. It'll scratch it, won't it? Okay, let's leave it over here. No, it's true. We're at a point in this hobby where it really is like not that they all sound the same, but you can make them all sound extremely similar. And it is at the point where we're just going with the themes that we love the most. Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow, Alex. Wow. It's the Aaru. This keyboard is so attractive. Like you can't not. It's just your hand just goes right for the follow button. I'm going to try really hard not to be starstruck right now while I keep moving on. Okay, we are all in the presence of a goat right now, okay? Seriously. I don't even know what to do. I need a drink. Yeah, I'm starting to get sweaty. I need a drink. Happy Thursday, everybody. Right before the holidays. Ugh. Also wholesome? Alex is wholesome. No. Alex is the goat. We are in the presence of the goat. Not even just a goat, the goat. Hey, Rue. I hope Hot Pot was delicious and satisfying. Alex is a handsome man and a vibe. Actually, Alex, on when you built the Mammoth 75 and the Mammoth 20 on your bajillion hour stream, we actually had an impromptu watch party on my Discord channel where we just were all making all sorts of comments about your stream and about the Mammoth 75 because we were just so excited about it. Good. I'm good you feel revived. Hot Pot is amazing. Mick, I don't like goats though, unless they're named Ichiro Suzuki. So I think B-Boy had a 75 in his cart, and the 20, but then as he was checking out, the 75 was just gone. I went for the 20, but it noped out of your cart super fast. I hopped on the website. Yeah, I hopped on the website as they were opening things up. I don't need to open that. And because of that, I only saw the black 20 in stock. And so I was like, dang, I missed it. I missed them all. So I'm going to go ahead and just get the black one because I wanted the white one. Yeah. Group buy soon. I wanted the white one, but I was like, okay, only the black one's in stock. I'm just going to check out as fast as I can. So, shop paid it, just checked the heck out. And then they all opened up and I felt like a dum-dum. But it's okay. I'm happy with the black. The black was also beautiful. And if I'm super, super happy with it, then I will go back for the group buy to get the white. Everything's just so sticky together-y. I'm so distracted. I'm so sorry. Was I opening the hot swap one? Okay, I was. I started opening it and got distracted and then I closed it up. Let's try this again. Let's stay in frame and try this again. You guys have to let me know if the music is too loud. I added music just because I was sick of hearing just my own voice when I was rewatching to highlight stuff. So yes, here we are. That's all I am. I'm just distracted. My streams are just where I get distracted. Check out the SAT 75 and 80 build streams later. Oh. Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot going on recently. Look at that. It's not common to, well, at least not for me. I don't usually see red traces on a PCB. So this looks pretty cool to me. So yeah, let's get my tweezers and test this out. To be honest, I hope that there are fewer people on watching while I install the stabilizers, because that is definitely my worst trait. I cannot do stabilizers to save my life. Okay, first off, let's take a look at that. That's pretty. So, that's interesting. Oh, Mick. Thanks for the gifts. You're the best. Thank you, Mick. This is the first time I've seen it where the switches need to go in upside down. Like this looks kind of weird to me. But I guess it's for the RGB. Okay. Wow. Mick gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Mick. You are awesome. Oh, man. I haven't built a TKL, anything larger than a 65, in a really long time. So it's kind of nice seeing the F-row again. Per key RGB and some underglow. Oh, yeah. Some underglow. That is beautiful, though. I mean, it just looks glaring to the computer, or yeah, to the camera, but it looks beautiful to me. It'll be nice having the F-row again, because I'm definitely going to use this for work. Probably starting tomorrow. Assuming I actually don't scuff this and I get this done tonight. Oh. No, don't do that. I don't want to save that screen print. But yeah, I mean, I hope everyone's doing well. It's been cold over here. It glows! Hey, Shovel! Oh, the switches are upside down. Witchcraft. You figure the RGB control on my 67 now have proper unicorn vomit. I'll take it. Hey, yes, you know what? In California, absolutely. Anything below 70 is when you start busting out the puffy jackets. Seriously. I've said this before. 65 degrees is puffy jacket season. We are so sensitive here in California, and it's been raining, which has been amazing, because we really need the rain, obviously. It's 30 degrees outside right now, and that's honestly warmer than it should be. Well, yeah, and you got that beautiful dusting of snow. Thank you for sharing that photo. I love seeing pictures of snow. These are the most sensitive hot swap sockets I've encountered, to be honest. Because usually when I test PCBs with hot swap sockets on them, I'm just like digging the tweezers in. But these are actually really good. I am very impressed. Like, even just seeing the like user guide online for the Aaru on the HelixLab site, I am extremely impressed. They clearly put a ton of thought into all the documentation that they put up. And even during the whole group buy, like they were amazing in terms. Oh, I already did that. They were amazing in terms of communication. You know, R not so much, but just because he wasn't in the thick of the CNCing process. So like he surfaced up for air every once in a while, But the poor guy, man, he works so hard. The case is very pretty. Is it a keycap collab? No, it is not. At least not to my knowledge. They just wanted to do an ancient Egyptian themed keyboard, and they, you know, when I was on their Discord, is the caps lock light gonna turn on? Yes. Oh, it turns red. That's cute. But on the HelixLab Discord, they were saying that the CNC machine was like running 24/7. It took like 24 hours to get one board done or something insane like that. We've traveled to the pyramids and now are inside the treasure room. That's right. This case is so beautiful. Again, I was telling everybody, I bought this. I hopped on this group buy back in April. And I was like, this is it, guys. This is it. This is my endgame board. Right? Right? You guys think that's funny? Because I think it's funny now. No such a thing as an endgame. So what keycaps do you have in mind here? Okay. So I've been like hooing and hawing about it because I don't have proper keycaps for it. I have a bunch of keycaps that look great by themselves, but I think they're gonna look really silly on this board. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna need some input. Either that or you guys are just going to have to see a beautiful board with some really non-matchy keycaps. Okay. What? Because so the sand color is like a deep color. GMK banana breaded up. No. If you guys aren't aware, there was a little bit of a controversy with GMK Bread R2. Because, yeah, I guess the designer in their Discord decided to change the raw color for the alphas and never really updated anybody else in any other places, like on Geekhack or anything like that. And so when a lot of people got their group buy orders in, it looks yellow. Like, it looks yellow, not like bread. People were saying it looks like brioche, GMK banana bread. So I think, I mean, Extras released on Canon Keys today. And when I saw it this afternoon, like, I don't know, 8 hours after it dropped, they were still in stock. Use it without keycaps for a week. Week. There you go. It's just one of those nights. I spell things wrong a lot. And like, well, I don't spell things wrong a lot, but when I do spell things wrong and I try and fix it, I make it worse. Okay, so it looks like that key does not want to do anything. Is this... Yeah, that key doesn't want to do anything unless, I don't know. Maybe if I flash it later with some, I don't know. I'll figure that out. But again, I don't use these keys down here anyway. I know Ed has said that that's basically a keyboard wasteland, and I kind of agree with that. SA Chocolatier. I mean, you're right. GMK banana bread doesn't look that bad, but I think it's just the issue that it's just not what people were expecting. And like, it's expensive to go in on these key sets only to like really not get what you're expecting, right? Like, that's, I don't want to bamboozle when I go. Some of the bread photos seem exaggerated. I kind of agree with that. I am curious to know. But I mean, if you look at, it was like RAL 1014 versus RAL 1015, there's a pretty striking difference if you look at the little color swatches or whatever. You're awaiting, okay, obvious would be hieroglyphic sublegends, but I think Greek sublegend caps would look good too. I'm in on GMK Pharaoh. So eventually, when I get my GMK Pharaoh in like 4 years, I will be happy to plop it on this board. You're awaiting PBT Taro. I love the Taro colorway. I didn't even know they came out with PBT Taro. Hey, Momo. I know that's katakana, but I'm so out of practice with katakana that I can't figure that out right now. You want to see how close it is compared to GMK Taro. Novel Keys will be having PBT Taro, Sand, and Stone as some upcoming sets. Okay, cool. Maybe I should grab PBT Sand so I could put it on here. I think that would match. Maybe. Okay, so we've tested our PCB. We are now on to my least favorite part of keyboard building, which is installing stabilizers. Or I guess I can lube them. Let's put this off even more, okay? Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's start lubing stabilizers. Oh, over here. Cookies. Oh, Cookie. Oh, thanks, Mick. Thanks for your quick Google foo. Okay. Let's see. I need a set for there. Oh, I'm short 2 U's. EPBT origami might be nice color-wise. Yeah, the cream color would be really nice. Is this a 7U? No. 6.25U. Okay, I'll take that. I just right-click translate to English. Hey, that's more than what I did. I'll take it. To be honest, I only have 2 unused 2U stabilizers right now because I totally forgot that I sent the rest of my 2U stabilizers to my Secret Santa person because they wanted stabilizers and I couldn't wait for shipping to get it to me because I needed to ship them their stabilizers as soon as I could. Yeah, that's right. So I'm honestly thinking I might harvest one of my boards back here to take the stabilizers. Just in the name of finishing this build tonight. What do you guys think about that? All right, we'll be creative. Harvest is a menacing word. You're not wrong. Can I harvest it in a non-menacing way? I mean, it's kind of menacing. I'm pulling it apart, reopening it, taking the specific guts I want, and then putting it back. So how much did you spend on this group buy to not get enough stabilizers? Put in the command cost and it will tell you. Go on, I dare you. So, I mean, I only need 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm only short 2. Considering all that was bought. Hey, man, you know, I bought all these stabilizers, and then all these boards showed up earlier than I expected. So they all got built before this one. And also this one was so beautiful and I didn't want to build it right away. So we're gonna just start with this. I will harvest stabilizers from another board so that I can finish this. I only need 2. It'll be fine. Ah. Not going to confirm or deny. So I realized I should have gotten a paper towel so I don't get any lube on this desk mat. That's what they all say when it's true. I didn't say anything. This is just this is the face of a person who is not able to talk to their credit card because we're fighting. Okay, not well over, okay? It's fine. I told you, you guys. Yeah. No shame. This is a safe space. We're all enjoying keyboards. It's a safe space where we can all enjoy keyboards and we can all agree that our wallets aren't very happy with us right now. Holy guacamole. Okay, not that much. Let's see. Let me get something so that I'm not just putting lube on this. What can I do? I don't want to use the ESD thingamabob. Let's just do it on here. So for these, I'll be putting on the Duroc screw-in stabilizers in the smoky black because this is my favorite. These are my favorite stabilizers and these are the best colors and they match. So all about that life. I've been moving. Okay, there it is. Let's get that lube pellet. I spent over 1,000 on a keyboard. It better be made of actual gold from the pyramids. That would be pretty cool, actually. But alas, here we are. Oops. They're actually coming out. I know that R and Neon and that whole group, they're all doing a brass version of the Aaru. So yeah, that's gonna be money. That's gonna be money. I even think that recently the price went up on it because you know, obviously same old song and dance with the supply chain. Prices are going up. Raw material pricing is going up, labor pricing, all that jazz, all that fun stuff that makes everybody's lives and work lives especially harder. All comes into play. And aren't we lucky? We are part of an already expensive hobby where all of its raw material components are going crazy in terms of price. Lucky us, right? Exactly. Everything's going up in price, but aluminum. And even, you know, with that deep freeze in the US, in like the South, like Texas and stuff, that really affected my job because we rely heavily on these raw components that are made of resin, and a lot of resin comes out of that area. Chipotle chicken bowl was $8.10. I remember when it used to be $6.75. I love that that was your first thing to comment after saying necessities. I love it. I love it. But yeah, no, my job has been, like, my daytime job has been extremely difficult because specifically of the resin shortage going on. Oh, and I've touched it. Now I have lube on my fingers. This is just good day. Good day. And yes, I still use my old makeup brushes to lube my mechanical keyboard stuff. Resin affected a lot of your job too, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, but at least we are not alone. Oh yeah, new points. Okay. Starfire fun fact. What is a fun fact for me? I am not allergic to anything except mosquito bug bites, mosquito bites. Like if a mosquito bites me, it looks like I have a golf ball, like a bigger than a golf ball under my skin, and it's really gross. Unbearably itchy. There was one time, but I mean, I guess the trade-off there is that I'm not allergic to anything else. Like I have no food allergies, luckily. But there was one time Rue and I went camping, and I really, really have to reiterate, it was one time. And we just got attacked. And so I was so lumpy after getting bit like 40 times going camping. That was a terrible camping trip. Oh, I mean, it's like, okay, it's a fun, okay, maybe it's not so fun. Fun to hear fact? I don't know. Spring allergies, pollen and stuff. I'm not allergic to pollen. Luckily, I'm very lucky with that. I'm gonna move my chair up so I'm not so low down. Yeah, and then there was that time that Rue and I went to Cancun, and like we got off the bus to get to our hotel, and it was dusk. And as we got off the bus and walked out, like you could see like black spots landing on us, and you look down and they're freaking mosquitoes. Okay, like no. Yeah, Senor Frogs. Senor Frogs is definitely one of the things I remember about that trip. That was so long ago. How long was that? Like 10 years ago? Does turning red after one beer not count as an allergy then? I don't think I'm allergic to beer. I think I would have more like more intolerance. I don't know. I'll call it glow. Not an allergy. I get glowy. It is a natural glow. All right, let's get these pads on. But yeah, no, I mean, I added fun fact just to try and get the heat off of Chug-a-Lug. I know. Cheap tactic. Let's see. Let's wow, I have not done a TKL in a little while. Let's put these here. Where's the other one? Oh god, I just put it down. Where'd it go? Oh, okay, good. Found it. I always tell myself to like be neater and to put things in the right spot. You know, like 5S this stuff. But I don't. I never do. And then I lose it. It's an enzyme that we don't produce. Hooray! lube on this. B-boy, you have a lot of boards now that you need to build. You have a backlog. Perfect pixels. Welcome. You would like to know what I am doing here? Well, right now I am putting on pads for the stabilizers, and I'm going to install them onto this PCB. And yeah, I'm putting together a HelixLab TKL keyboard. Thanks, Mick. You're not going to stream them? You have 3 boards and you're not going to stream any of them? Well, at least share pictures. It doesn't have to be fancy. I will be there to support you. Oh, wait. Do the screws go into the bigger one or the little one? No, I think the screws go into the little one. Right? I never remember. Is there a reason you're doing it? Do you just enjoy it? I do. I think this is very satisfying. It is a good way to kind of mess around with stuff to see how it affects it. It's satisfying to have something fun to type on when I'm done. Well, I mean, yeah, any good hobby is a good way to waste money, right? And it's not a waste if it's for something that you legitimately enjoy. And yeah, I mean, what else? Obviously, after necessities, but what else is money for? But to bring things to your life that you enjoy doing. And it's true. We prefer this over drugs and hookers. I 100% agree with that. It is very strange. It looks strange, and there are a lot of like little parts to it, and it looks a little overwhelming at first. But once you get started on it, it gets easier. You've never tried building your own keyboard. They do make kind of like DIY, like where they give you everything, and like people are so good about writing like the guides to be able to do it. It's only slightly different from Legos. It is time consuming, but it's a good way to spend time. Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay. Watching Alex's stream when he popped in the stabilizers for the Mammoth 75, like we were all discussing how like he just made it look so easy. It's not fair. You know, Legos are pretty expensive. Let's see. It seems like it's something that is a lot more time consuming than anything. It is pretty time consuming. It takes a few hours to build a board from like the very beginning. If you're also including stabilizers and I mean, if you're interested in looping switches too, that will add a significant amount of time. Yeah. Oh man. How do you just get these to pop in? Like in that satisfying pop way. 2 to 3 hours for your latest board without looping switches. about right. Are you guys proud of me? I'm doing more than 75% in frame. I will probably put the GAT black inks on the hot swap PCB. I'm still debating on if I want to pull them all out and then put them in the solderable one, just to get that, mark that like sound difference. Just because there always is that question of like, what's the difference between how a hot swap PCB sounds versus a solderable PCB. Aww. Chill and lurking on. Learn a ton while chillaxing. I appreciate that comment, man. I'm hoping it's chill. Despite the fact that I'm like getting warm. I'm a little sweaty. So far, mounting stabilizers is the only thing I do not like. I agree with that. I complain about them every stream, and yet I keep doing it. Sorry, back in frame, back in frame. I mean, yeah, really. My biggest thing about this community is like how much fun it is to all just figure this kind of stuff out. I love chatting with everybody and meeting new people, and like we do all speak this like really strange language. Oh, did you check out the MAM 75 group buy? Oh yeah, but I heard that there was that screw that was messing with the spacebar sound. It sounded so hollow. It was pinging. Yeah, maybe we have to clip the plate. Will that help with the sound? I loved our watch party. That was a great impromptu watch party. I had a lot of fun. And honestly, I mean, I wasn't really like the opinions on and seeing the board being built definitely solidified my opinion about not going in on the 75 at least. Especially after hearing about the QC issues for all the in-stock units, because they intended to have 200 of each, I believe. But because there were some QC issues, that number went down. And so it's just kind of like first come, first serve. There are going to be fewer than 200 boards. I think closer to 100, actually. You know, I don't want to fight over it. There's going to be a group buy. And in theory, they're going to update some of the issues that came about in the prototypes and the first... Oh, crap. In the first wave. I mean, I love the fact that more things are going into in-stock. But the first come, first serve is a little rough. Captchas think that I'm a bot, okay? Like, I have a hard time a lot of the time getting past the captcha. Maybe they know something I don't about being a bot. About me, I don't know. I'm a robot. Hey, Kiwi Weep. Captcha hack. Shake your mouse while going to click it. If you go in a straight line, then it thinks you're a bot and it sends you the test? Really? I thought you were joking. Okay, I'll have to try that next time. There was one time I had to do a CAPTCHA for a keyboard, and I had to draw a box like around a cat. And like, I don't know what it was expecting me to do, but I clearly wasn't doing it. I was drawing a box around a cat, and I failed it, and then it told me to draw a box around an airplane. And it's like, I know what a cat and an airplane are. I felt so defeated. And like, I knew that I don't remember what board it was, but I knew that, you know, any amount of delay was going to mean that it wasn't going to happen. And it didn't. No, it works, I promise. Okay, I'll try it. I'll try it. Click this thing, CAPTCHA, rather than type what you see. Yes, that's true. I'm also really bad at the ones where you have to type what you see because they make them all wobbly. I don't know. Okay, maybe I am a bot. Maybe I've just been outed as a bot, and I had to find out from all these CAPTCHAs that I've failed at. Those AI generated cats. Whatever. It's just, I will be forever interested in a board until it's time for the CAPTCHA. Once I see a CAPTCHA, sorry. Not gonna get this board. Joke's on all you guys. You guys have been watching a bot put this together. It's good to see you, Kiwi Weeb. Welcome to the stream. I have already told everybody, I sent most of my stabilizers, my 2U stabilizers, to my Secret Santa. Because I joined the Escape Lab Secret Santa this year. And my Secret Santa wanted stabilizers. So I was like, oh, I'll give you my really nice Duroc ones. And then I'll backfill. So that I don't have to wait for shipping, because I'm so paranoid. I already shipped my Secret Santa gift. Like, I shipped it last week and it has already arrived. But my backfilled stabilizers are still in transit and they haven't moved for a few days. So I'm glad that I made the decision I did. But it means that, shit, that's not seated. It means that I will need to harvest some stabilizers from another board that I built. Scuff stream, maybe. One hell of an AI. Hey, they're getting fancy, okay? It'll get there. Oh my god, I don't get how you guys can seat stabilizers like pop, 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 pop. Not do that. Haha! You guys heard that one, maybe. All right. I usually use screw-ins. Yeah, I mean, I'm using screw-ins. You just have to clip one side of them. Just having a heckin' time here. Mick, you did the drink command earlier, but I don't think you shared what you were drinking. That was part of the deal, using that command. By the by. Ah! Damn it. So, see, that's the nice thing about metal screws, right? They stick to, oh crap. They stick to the end of your, whatchamacallit, So we were all very confused when we saw that, there it is. The Mammoth had the plastic standoffs because poor Alex was having such a hard time getting them out. What the heck? Come on, you can do it. Whiskey and Coke. Very simple. Don't like beer. Well, it's more efficient, right? Whiskey and Coke. It's definitely more acquired, but there have been so many great breweries in California, and I love supporting them all because they're so chill. They're great places to spend time. There are a couple of bare bottle locations, and like the spaces are just super cool. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Moving on to the Spacebar Stabilizers. Oh wait, I need to go back to the keycaps that I have for this. So, it's gonna be really hard to pick like keycaps I have on hand that'll actually work with this. I have Infinity Cafe, if you guys think that'll work. That was like the closest thing I had to like this kind of colorway, but I realized this is very, very cool toned, and Infinity Cafe is obviously very warm and cozy. Yeah, West Coast is a hotbed of breweries. It is. There are so many. Like I remember walking around Oakland, and we just went on this like brewery crawl because there were so many in walking distance. And I mean, it was really fun, but it's pretty amazing how many there are, especially in Oakland. So yeah, I mean, I brought in Infinity Cafe. Your brother's endgame keycap set is Cafe. Hello from North Carolina. Well, thanks for joining. You're calling it a night, just popping by to say what up. Well, thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate the chat. Good to see you. Hope to see you again soon. Good night. It's really late for you. I understand. What am I doing? I keep getting distracted. Sorry. But so is it Cafe that is his endgame keycap set? Like GMK Cafe or just like Infinity Cafe? Oh, he's gonna put it on his Mr. Suit. Wait, what color suit does he have? What color suit does he have? I know B-Boy has a white one. B-Boy and I both won a tiramisu, which was really cool. If you guys are on John's Discord channel, he's the Canadian vendor who, or I guess he owns the Canadian vendor who did the raffle for tiramisu and also designed GMK tiramisu. Like he said that the RNG chose 3 Tiffany's to win the tiramisu. So it was rigged by the Tiffany's, and I am one of them. I was one of the Tiffany's who rigged the tiramisu raffle. Dun 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 dun. So I have a win key tiramisu coming. B-Boy has a win key tiramisu coming. Just said we'll probably get it in January. I don't want to wait till January. Oh dear. My phone's kind of blowing up. Okay. But I mean, I guess. a choice, right? I guess we're already halfway through December, which is crazy to me. I'm not doing this in frame. Sorry, guys. Hey, it's Fry Rye. How's it going? Got another Californian in chat. Putting together my quote-unquote endgame board. I can hear some people laughing now. I just saw Zero today. Nice. Oh, just saw Rue today. Hold up. Am I in on Commute yet, or are you pretending we're not going to buy it till it's closed? I mean, I have a hard time joining group buys right away. I mean, I guess I need to be better with it with Milky Way because the lead time is better than GMK. But usually for GMK, I know it's a bad habit, especially since GMK Trash Friends was canceled, which makes me so sad. Because like the sales at the beginning kind of dictate whether or not the group buy is going to continue. So yeah, like usually I try and wait till the end because it's like lead times are already bad enough and I don't want to lock in my money even longer than it's going to take for group buy. But like with, I mean, okay, I'm going on a long tangent here. And hot take, yes, I'm going in on Milky Way Commute because I am a little sad I didn't go in on GMK EDC, which I think is going to be like another 3 years to complete. I don't want to give GMK like $100-something for them to sit on for 3 years. I don't know. It's hard. But yes, I will be going in on Milky Way Commute because I like that colorway. Complementary colors, man. But yeah, Fry Rye, build one. You can do it. We'll help you. You don't have to worry about that. I'm always happy to lend my opinions. I've got lots of opinions, so I am happy to let you know of anything you might want to know about. Alfheim, yes. Don't Steal My Lollipop is the designer for Milky Way Alfheim, and they are so nice. That it's their first keycap set. It's their first keycap set, so I really, really want to support them. I mean, yeah, is today the 16th? It might have already closed. It was supposed to be live through the 16th. But I mean, I haven't heard anything about cancellations, so fingers crossed that vendors will end up buying it to MOQ. Yeah, Alfheim hasn't been updated yet. Fry Rye, you used to stream? Get back to it. We'll support you. I love supporting people. That's the fun. See, this is what I mean. Like, I love meeting new people, and this has been a great avenue for that. Because I have met so many nice people. All doing things that I already like doing. This is a win for me. Now what to really get on Alfheim. Base, Cyan Novelties, and Ruined Alphas. That's my vote. Is it closed? It was supposed to run through December 16th, but because we're on California time, it would end earlier than we would think. Okay, so now I need 2 more stabilizers. What should I steal it from? Should I harvest it from my Matrix Labs board or my Fox Labs board? Who to gut? Okay, see, you say harvest is not a friendly term. Gutting is also not friendly. I'll say the Matrix Lab. I'll say the Matrix Lab one. All right, I'm gonna gut you. I just dropped something. Hope I can find it later. Shoot. I left my hex bits over there. So hold tight while I go over there. Ugh. Ugh. Not far. I'm back. Let's see. Matrix Labs stab. Well, I mean, they're the same stabs, okay? They're still the Duroc stabs. The wrist rest looks great too. Which one, B-Boy? There are 2. Wait. Wrist rest. Oh, for Alfheim? I think the designer of the Alfheim wrist rest is also in my Discord channel. Possibly. But you just feel like you wouldn't be able to use it with a lot of your boards. Yeah. I can see that. You might get the Monarchy Artisan, kind of like that little dragon. It is cute. The Thok Artisan glows in the dark, if you care about that. Oh, yeah, okay, you just mentioned that in chat. I mean, Thok is cool. But I don't go in on a lot of their artisans or the collabs. Winter Breath and something else. Okay. I'll put that in there so I don't lose them. Yeah, it is an infill plant. It's true. Fox, Milky Way Heresy is your favorite artisan ever. Can you remind me what it looks like? Spacebars for Alfheim? I think I did? Maybe? So I'm actually still not sure about the MOQ for Milky Way. Do you need to hit MOQ on the base only? And then the other kits don't matter? Oh, it's a skeleton playing a trumpet? That is really cute. But like, or do all the kits have an MOQ? Because I know at least for GMK, all the kits have an MOQ. Yeah. I don't know either. The daughter board is still attached with the JST connector. So let me just, how can I do this cleanly? I'm gonna be over here, back onto the ESD bag. Up. Thing for me is I save money by not getting space bars because I usually like the normal space bar look from Alpha Colors. Graph head, base novelties, and desk mats MOQ'd. To break up the contrast. And I doubt I would ever build an Alice or Ortho type board. Never say never. Who knows? I think it'll be hilarious if you end up trying an Ortho board and loving it. That would be the funniest. There are those Logitech keyboards that are that shape. Like that ergonomic. The Alice shape. Your right hand can't type properly. It just takes practice. Being stubborn and telling yourself that you want to do it. Why does this all of a sudden look so much more techy than looping switches? Well, yeah, because now we're putting a board together. Well, I mean, actually, literally, I'm not literally putting a board together. I am taking a board apart right now because I am harvesting its stabilizers so I can use it for this build. And then when I put this one back together, I can connect the JST cable to the RGB and I can use that. Cool, cool. I was about to debate on purple accents, but then realized I would just get nice PBT elderberry or sugar plum. I actually sold my sugar plum set. I had it for a little while. I sold it. Should have sold it to you. It was before I knew you. Honestly, if I still had it now, I would just maybe do a giveaway. Where can I put this? Ugh. All right, I probably should have taken the keycaps out first. Let's do that. Let's take... Who should I take? Let's take you. And are you a 2U? Yeah, you. Use my Wuche switch puller. $200 for the 4 sets of things from Alfheim. Well, nobody said this hobby was cheap. Oh, this is soldered. I forgot. Shit, I can't take that out. I'm glad I didn't pull that very hard. Gosh, how am I going to take these out then if this is soldered? I can't, huh? All right, back in the boat. This is getting to be more intense than I expected it would be. What time is it? It's almost 10. Okay, we have time. We have time. Tomorrow's going to be an easy day at work for me, I think. Because it was already a pretty easy day today. Since people are starting to take some time off. My main customer's off tomorrow. Gosh, well now I feel silly thinking I could just take these out. I'm not even going to tighten that all the way. Ugh. Okay, so reminder guys, if you want to harvest some stabilizers from another board. Don't take them out of a soldered board. I even did the soldering, so I don't even know why I forgot about that. Yeah, that would be nice. I think the safe bet is to go with the cleaner base. And yeah, the Ruined Alphas being a child kit is definitely a safer route. But no, I agree. Oh, crap. I definitely would have gone for Ruined Alphas base. Because, like, once you take the plain Alphas out, like, you're literally not going to use them for anything else. It was for the content. Chug-a-Lug is not 1K anymore because you guys are getting too silly with it. It's 1,200 now, and I've limited it only to be redeemable twice in one stream. But again, it is also a hydration reminder. It's a Chug-a-Lug for all types of liquid, even water. Ah! Shh. All right, well, you guys got to see me open that and then close it up again for no reason. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. I got a full Hydro Flask just for the Chug-a-Lug. I'm sure someone will redeem it, but I'm glad to hear that. Join me in water drinking. Actually, you know what? Let's all do a hydration check because it's been almost an hour and a half. Cheers. Ow, sorry, octopus. Boop, boop. Okay. Sorry, Matrix Labs. All right, let's gut you. Keep looking at Milky Way Alfheim and sit to think, would I really use it for my boars or do I just, or like how it would all look? That's always the hard part. Of course. I don't remember how to open this. This actually looks really nice. There are like no external screws. Okay. Let's get these keycaps off. Oh no. 11 should probably be when I head out. Enjoy gutting your children. Thank you. Have a good night, Shovel. Thanks for stopping by. Urgh. Urgh. Yeah, I mean, I was hoping I could finish this tonight, but if I'm going to be spending time stealing stabilizers from another build. Oh, that's on the floor. I mean, I really didn't notice this, but this is a beautiful board because there are no external screws. I didn't even notice that when I put it together, like just didn't think about it. All your tools look so cool. Well, keycap pullers are fun. I would say that my favorite tool is definitely the switch puller because it's made out of titanium. I was telling people in Discord that like I have bent so many switch pullers because the metal on them is a little flimsy. And so I think I've bent like 4 of them. They're like, I mean, they're cheap, but it's kind of like, yes, you need a switch puller for sure. Because sometimes you just get a bum switch. Or sometimes you muck up the soldering. Or sometimes there are a lot of things out of your control that will force you to need to pull a switch out. I mean, if you really want to see cute, here's a switch opener. It looks like a little cat. Rue got this for me. Are they like pliers? Maybe a little. Like they, because so switches have a little tab on the top and on the bottom, and the switch pullers can latch onto them. And so you can just pop them out like that. B-boy, if you're not sure, I mean, then I think you've answered your own question, right? I'm guessing you want it to be a sure thing. I really think that if you were able to resist November fog, I don't want to throw that aside. If you are able to resist November fog, then you are able to resist this. Whilst Mick says just do it. Thinking about the mint inky and then the deep purple KVD 67. I did it, join us. And how those would look on the board. Well, I'm definitely not as much of a planner. Oh, I should probably take the spacebar off. Come on, guys. Not telling me I left the spacebar on. The veneer set. I mean, if you feel like you're gonna regret not getting it, then you should just get it, right? Or you could spend the... Wait, are GMK Hammerhead extras still in stock? Both of them? Light and dark? That surprises me. People were really into that. You were also looking at the Ragnarok interest check on KBD fans. Oh. Something is not... Something is stuck. Let me take that switch out. Maybe that will help. Gosh, that's like... This one screw is like really, really not having it. The rest of them feel like they want to go, except for that one. Oh, is that a leaf? It is! I just built this like a week or two ago. And it's a beautiful board. I didn't realize it until I'm trying to take it apart now that it's actually it's like there are no external screws. I'm having a heckin' time taking this apart. You just discovered a potential fear of keyboard building, stripping one of those teeny tiny screws. Yeah, I think I might have done that. I either stripped it or like I can't seem to reach it because of the angle of the case. Let's see. Guys, I need to go to bed soon. Oh, thanks for the follow, Zanyard. I hope I'm saying that right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna take out the switches first. Zanyard? Okay, cool. It's always nice when I pronounce things right because I have kind of a bad track record. Just like pronouncing other things. Oh crap. Yeah, see, I'm so worried about breaking these switches. Whoa! That's on the floor. I'll get it later. I'm just taking this apart. Everybody else in chat is already aware of this. But I'm taking this apart because I need to take 2 stabilizers out to finish off the Aaru that I'm actually intending to build here. Because I totally forgot that my backfilled stabilizers have not arrived yet because of all of these supply chain issues. They've been in transit for like a week and a half. And they still haven't arrived. And they're located in California, where I am. That's where I am too. Just get it, B-boy. Get it. I mean, really, you're asking the wrong community. You're asking a keyboard enthusiast community if you should just go in on a group buy for a keycap set. Of course we're going to say do it. I mean, I tried to be responsible at first to say not to do it, but then Mick started it, so now we're all saying to do it. Boy, this kind of hurts my wrist. Definitely turning into a weird stream. Went from an unboxing and a building to a harvesting and manhandling here. But that's okay. That's the beauty of building mechanical keyboards, right? You can take them apart, you can rebuild it. Considering that I'm taking all of the switches out, maybe I'll rebuild this with linear switches since they're currently tactiles. I just got the Gazoo Boba linears from 3D Keeps, and like I literally just bought them. They have not shipped yet, I don't think, because Davis has been really busy. Oh, wow. Hey. Thanks for the raid. Good to see you. Barbecue chicken. Hey, guys. Good to see you. Thanks for the raid. Ugh. I am taking apart a keyboard that I built so that I can try and harvest the stabilizers from it so that I can build this board here. So this board is being sacrificed to finish this board. Hey, Raw Star. I'm getting raided everywhere, so raid, hey. Man, I appreciate the raid. Dynamic gaming is the best. Dynamic gaming is the reason why, oops, I made affiliate status, actually. Like, they gave me a follower number 50. Wow, 3 stops in 30 minutes. So you're going on like a Mr. Toad's wild ride here, huh? So what have you seen? What have you seen in your 3 stops? I guess this is your 3rd stop. What have you seen in your first 2 stops? Hey, Mayan Goddess. I know. Raiding is fun. And it's a nice way to meet new people. Yeah, I think when I rebuild this board, I'm going to put linears on it instead of the tactiles that are currently on it. This board is beautiful. Oh, man. So yeah, you've come just in time. Everyone in your party chat always complains about your keyboard noise. Well, joke's on them. You have raided a keyboard stream where we can be very, very loud. Streamed goose, goose, duck. Then blind rated Manyan. They rated dynamic. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you mean Mayan. I'm seriously really afraid that I stripped this screw. Hold up. Let's try this again. It's like, this is such an awful place for it. Oh no. It's making all those scary noises like it's stripped. What can I use to grip the screw so that I can open this? You still have a board with a steel plate. That's pretty intense. After using Kale Pro Purples, I think I'm forever a tactile gang. Tactiles are fun, for sure. Oh, okay, so that sound might just be the noise from the plate. Caught a raid right before so I ended, so those folks who were after my here be okay, sure. Welcome. I am taking apart a keyboard so that I can finish another keyboard. Wish Kale would make jades without crazy nubs. Like, how crazy are these nubs you're talking about? Oh! Yes! Finally! I was getting really worried there that I was gonna look like an idiot. More so than I already do. Woohoo! Alright. I am gonna get these out. Definitely going to rebuild these with linears. If anybody has any suggestions for their favorite linear switches to rebuild this with, I will do that. Okay. Okay, wow, that was an adventure. Thank you all for joining in with me on that crazy, stupid, unnecessary adventure. But here we are. Now I need to find space for all this crap. Okay. Actually just looked at your viewers. 2 of them are. Anyway, I learned A+ back in 2001 and haven't built a CPU since 2006. So this is all Greek to me now. Well, I'm just putting together keyboards. I saw someone put PE stems in ink housings. Ooh. Hold up. It's okay. I was really worried I was gonna look stupid. Me every time I open my mouth. There's like so much shit on the floor. I'm just dropping so much shit. Okay, I'm gonna take, I need 2, right? Yes. All I can do now is plug it into an outlet. That's okay. That's okay. We always have room to learn more, right? I'm gonna put that there because they have lube on them. Hey, at least I don't have to re-lube these. We'll just have to pop them back on. You're tired of learning? Well, that happens too. It's so hard to learn like a new language now, for sure. Once you're past like grade school or whatever. Okay, back to the show. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Thank you everyone for sticking with me while I opened up 2 keyboards to figure out who I needed to harvest. Okay, let's get this. Oh, you're also in school for a doctoral degree. Aw, well, yeah, that'll do it. I'm tired of not being rich. Well, I'm sorry that this is not the stream where you can just say that kind of thing and then you can suddenly be rich. If I could do that, I would. That would be great. Wow. That's amazing. You took all those languages. You haven't mastered English yet. That's fine. English is the hardest one. Just because there are so many, like, silly rules. Wow. Okay. I was not expecting to take that detour, but glad we're here. Glad we made it. Just glad that I only have 7 more days of work until a 4-day weekend. Poor Mick. Live means 2 things. Live means 2 things. And that is why I feel bad for non-native speakers. Yes. Yes. Oh, guys, I'm so afraid of putting keycaps on this board because it's going to look so bad. I mean, really. I wanted to get GMK Faro for this, but again, we all know about the lead time issues. Read red, lead lead, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for the lurk. And thanks for stopping by and chatting and hanging out. Have a good drive to LAX. Hopefully it's not too trafficky. Oh, guys, hydration check. I need to finish this. Hey, thanks for the follow. Cujo 26. When I Mick. When I can actually find 2 3060 or 3070s, I can finally get into another build. Okay, so in what, 8 years? That's the worst, man. Well, thanks for the follow, Cujo. When the NVIDIA 5000 series comes out. When is that supposed to come out? I see cubes I follow. Oh, okay. There we go. Nice. Well, all of this flailing and figuring out on the fly to open up that other keyboard has made me less afraid of installing stabilizers, so I guess that's one good thing coming out of this. 3060s in stock in South Africa. Oh. There's already talk about the 40 series. Did those pop in? Ah, yes, they did. They just didn't snap. I wish it was a requirement that they would snap because that's so satisfying when they do. Rumor pick of 40 series and some bit minor rig. Not sure if it was true or not. This is definitely above my understanding. I do like 40s. Love me some. I am not even going to try and butcher that word. My only 40s are keyboards. You know, one of these days I'm going to try a 40. First time I saw a 40, I thought it was cursed. To be honest with you. Because I was like, What the hell is that? But I kind of have it in my head right now that I really want to build a split space keyboard soon. And then I'll probably work to a 40 just because I love building like weird looking ones and I love building really like unique boards. Because again, at this point with like sound profile and everything, like that really doesn't matter. It's really more about the aesthetic now, right? Okay, so I have all of the stabilizers installed. Double fisting 40s. Takes time to read key maps on GitHub. A friend of mine is trying to mod a 40% to be a one-handed board for their mom. That's pretty cool, actually. I would love to see that. All right, let's open this up. Hex. Of course it's hex. I am not going to go smaller than my KVD67 unless I get a numpad. Okay, this bit too big, other bit too small. What am I supposed to do with that? Is there one that's just right? There is. Whoop. Wonderful. Nice butt. Thank you. It's a beautiful butt. Make everything torques. Oh, I laughed and the weight fell. Oh, you show up for the butts, huh, B-boy? Someone says butts, and you're like, oh, butts? Okay. Longer screws up top, shorter screws on the bottom. Wow, those are some butts. Okay. Okay. So I know I have some foam. Ah, sorry. Sorry, that probably sounded terrible on stream, didn't it? I have some foam somewhere. Okay, let's screw in the weight. Do I need washers for this? So many screws in this board. There are a lot of screws in this board. So they gave me those. Oh, okay. I'm just staring at them and they're labeled. Kind of wish we knew what the color code was for Alfheim. Some renders I was looking at on various boards look so different. Yeah, that's the tough thing about renders. Wait. I actually bought a black weight for this too, but that's gonna go in the wrist rest, I guess. That's because I'm not getting up to go get it. So this is just how it's gonna be. Okay. Do I have, is this bottom foam? Do you guys reckon this is bottom foam? Yep. Yep. Let's see what else they gave. So, woof. Okay, guys. This is a plate, obviously. But like, I got a second plate and it is chonky. Look at this chonky plate compared to the first one. Okay, can you guys see how much thicker it is? Like, wow. That is a chonk plate. Yeah. Woof. They, for the Rager gamers, thick. THICC. They even have like little indents and cutouts for the space bar because they know how chonky it is. That's intense. Why is this so thick? Wow, okay. Am I gonna go for the thin one or the thick one? Woof. That is so intense. Oops, sorry. I'm sorry. The mic is like right next to this, so I do apologize if this just sounds awful. Okay. Ah! Backwards. Don't install that backwards. Just realized that according to your About section, you do beer, crocheting, gaming, mechanical keyboards, bullet journaling, and jackhammer. Yet we've not seen 3 of those. When is the jackhammer stream? Well, that is a good question. The jackhammer definitely refers. It's an Office reference. I should just delete it. Why isn't this working? This does need to go this way, right? Oh no. It's upside down. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, clearly guys, I need a drink. Hold up. Good resume skills. Okay, let's see. What is the next step? I am a little surprised that I do not have gaskets. Did they not give me gaskets? Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry. Okay, Chug-a-lug. I'm going to stick with this just because I do need to finish it. I'm sorry, Mick. Thank you for reminding me. What's a bullet journal? It's kind of like a way that you, like, it's a journaling tactic that helps you stay organized in your life. So it's the kind of thing where like no 2 bullet journals are the same because everybody uses different tools based on what their needs are, obviously. And so, you know, people put together like calendar spreads and like habit tracker spreads, all sorts of things that like help them be productive. It's tracking how many shots she takes in Back for Blood and Destiny. Let me check the box really quick just to make sure I didn't miss any gaskets or anything like that, because I didn't get any. It's pretty cool, and it's definitely a subculture. Like it's a thing. You know, people make layouts and spreads. There's something there. But people make like layouts and spreads just to help themselves be more productive. Um, I have one now tracking like Christmas presents that I've bought for each person, so I actually remember what I've wrapped. The habit trackers are useful. There's like mood trackers. Oh, but yeah, thanks for stopping by, Fried Rye. It is getting really late. But yeah, good night. Thanks for hanging out. So, no, that was a no on any gaskets or anything like that, which I'm really surprised about. But I guess gaskets are a huge, like, trendy thing, right? Everybody's doing gaskets now. Okay, so I have I have a plate pack. I have feet. I have a 4mm plate pack. I don't need that. Let's see. Like, where does this go? Oh. Okay, well, I think these need to go here. No, not these. These. Right? Hold up. Let me put it this way before I start mucking things up. Oh, that looks kind of cool. Hold up, guys. I want to make sure this is aligned. Because it was not... It was aligned on the Leaf 65, but I definitely could have done better. Isn't this such a beautiful board? Like, I'm so in love. I love anything ancient Egyptian themed. I'm a sucker for it, really. I wanted to get the wrist rest, like the really fancy one. But wow, that was really expensive. I think it was like $200 because it was hand, like, burnt wood. Yeah, makes me think of The Mummy. I love that movie. Best movie ever. So it's kind of weird that, like, it's aligned in the middle of the board, but it's kind of not over here on this side. If you guys can see that. Like, see how it looks really good here? But then when you start getting over here, more of that, like, foam stuff starts poking out, and that just doesn't seem... It doesn't seem intentional. But I guess this is just what we're gonna have to deal with. The Mummy 3 does not exist. The Mummy 3 cannot be the best because The Mummy 3 does not exist. Okay, so this just says plate pack. Wow, these are some thick washers. I say, wow, these are some thick washers, and then I promptly lost one. Scorpion King, then. Okay. I guess. rock is pretty cool, I guess. Let's see. I don't know. Let me see. Let's just try this and see how this goes. That's not the right bit at all. Did you watch the Tom Cruise one? I didn't. Did I watch the Tom Cruise one? I don't remember. The only reason I refuse to deny the existence of The Mummy 3 is because I can't hate anything with Jet Li in it. I mean, Jet Li's pretty cool. And Yetis. Guys. You guys are so silly. I honestly don't remember if I've seen the one with Tom Cruise in it. I may have. Did I just block it out of my memory? It's possible. I can rewatch the one anytime. Okay, you are in good company with Mick then, because Mick likes it, right? I love this discussion. Wait. Uh-oh. I've misaligned everything. Okay. Eesh. That last line is my favorite line ever. Unleashed is also really good, and Fist of Legend. Guys. I never install the feet. They always say to put the feet in first so you don't scratch the bottom of the board. Yeah. I ignored that. And of course, Kiss of the Dragon with its classic pool ball stunt. I'm gonna have to watch that. I am nobody's bitch. You are mine. Wait, did Jet Li say that? Because if Jet Li was the one who said that, then maybe I do need to watch that. Just for that line. I love it. Okay. So now, oh, I need to put on the switches, don't I? Oh boy. This is a long ass stream. Yep, when bad Jet Li gets sent to prison. Spoiler alert. I appreciate the spoiler alert for an old movie. It's very kind of you. The evil version of Jet Li in the one, also starring Jason Statham. Oh boy, should I have done this before I put the top on? Because this looks like it's not going to be... Yeah, okay, let's do that. Sorry, guys. Taking the top off again. Getting distracted. I feel like I have more streams than not where Jason Statham gets mentioned in the chat. I mean, I guess somewhere we're gonna have to start logging these quotes. Sorry guys, hopefully the screwdriver sounds aren't just awful. They're hot swap. Yeesh. It's just, for some reason, I think because something's not quite aligned right. And so I was having a really hard time. So hopefully I can install the switches. And then install the everything else. Oh, I just realized that I didn't answer B-Boy's question earlier about whether or not I joined the archetype raffle. I'm intending to, yes, for sure. I join every archetype raffle that I can because I think they're one of my favorite artisans ever. Like, just the level of detail is just perfect. I actually have this one just came in. I'm so excited. Sorry, I'm derailing for just a second. This one just showed up in my mailbox and it's like so beautiful. I have 4 now. It's like this little mecha cap. It's not focusing on it. What can I do to make it focus? Should I just leave it down here? I guess that looks a little better, doesn't it? Yeah, like look at, I mean, I'll have to take photos and share them, but just like the level of detail on those archetype caps are just beautiful. Maybe that could match Alfheim. Yeah, you're right. It looks good. Focus ring on your camera. Oh man, that's too much fiddling right now. Might be a bit darker than the cyan. I mean, I don't know. I didn't notice if Lollipop mentioned the colors. Shoot. I need to be better at bracing the hot swap. I just have this weird fear of the hot swap just like popping right out. Like it's never even happened to me, but I'm just like so afraid. So I am using the not so more trendy Gat Black inks. Let me move the top. Just do it. Just do it, B-boy. I'm surprised it's still live, to be honest. I just assume that when you're on California time, everything else closes like the day before because we're so far behind everyone else. I don't know what I did with that. Whoa. It's on the floor. Okay, I'll get it later. It's fine. I think what's throwing me off is the purple text. I can see that. That is a little weird. Like, I mean, it doesn't help that their renders are a little like the lighting isn't great on the renders, right? Like they're a little weird. But I'm gonna take a chance on it. Hopefully it's good. The ruined alphas are just like really, really good looking. All right, I gotta remember to like pop them into the corners first. Just making sure it's flush against the plate. This one isn't. It's kind of bugging me. Ruined alphas literally jumped off the screen. I mean, they look good. I mean, again, it's one of those things where like tastes change. Because I used to not like I used to not like sub-legends, personally. But as I've gotten in further into the hobby, like I think sub-legends in general look really good. And so I have a couple of key sets where I did not get the sub-legend version or skipped on the sub-legend child kits or whatever. Probably gonna regret that, but it's fine. End of the day, not a big deal. The cyan definitely looks really good. For keycaps you get, it's like try and make it usable in just about every color board you may or may not get. I mean, that's a lot of pressure if you're gonna say it like that, right? It'll work out. We all convinced you to join origami. Origami's nice. I was definitely set on getting that, even when it was still in interest check. There was a lot of well, I mean, I guess like, okay, there were a lot of negative comments in the interest check for origami. And I was surprised that it went to group buy as fast as it did. But I am excited for it. You got the hiragana. Again, I'm kind of a sucker for sub-legends now, for sure. But yeah, just in case anyone was wondering, I'm just trying to go around the outside to make sure that the plate seats properly against the PCB and there are no strange gaps. It's really throwing me off that the switches are upside down. Still haven't found an artisan to make me jump on board, although the koi came close. I mean, okay, that's a good thing. The artisans really kill your wallet. Okay. Really. Oh, the closer I'm getting to finishing this board, it's making me really anxious thinking about what keycaps to put on it. Because again, I don't have good keycaps that will match. It's gonna look really silly with GMK Cafe. No, not GMK Cafe. Wow. With Infinity Cafe. Though I do have Hammerhead Dark back here too. If I'm just gonna commit to how silly something's gonna look. Anything neutral? Literally the only neutral thing I have is Cafe. The only thing I have, I guess I have Moto Light, but that's kind of weird. It would be weird on this. Oh boy. Good. Happy with this so far. Oh gosh, it's 11. I do this to myself every time. I'm so miserable all day saying how, I'm so tired. I need to go to bed earlier. I stream and it's 11 and I'm not even close to done. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Thanks for hanging on and hanging out. What color did I get? Hey, Zanis. Well, I got sand. Here's the top. I'm not sure how familiar you are with the group buy. But sand was, so Helix Labs, who manufactured this board, had a wildcard option where you could get like something crazy, like even Pepsi Blue. Or like rainbow. Like they ended up doing some pretty crazy colors, but yeah, exactly. This was the original sand, which was the true wild card. But I think it looks great. The only problem now is finding keycaps that will match it. I do not have keycaps on hand that will match it. So I'm going to have to put on an ugly set. Well, okay, not an ugly set, but it will look really ugly on this. Uh-oh, just saw the DSA Elf keycaps on the KBD 75 keycaps collection and they're only 35. Oh, Oh, I feel the weakness of your wallet. Are you gonna get it? You got the original sand. Oh, okay. I misread that last time. Sorry. Yeah, this I don't know if this is the original sand or the second set sand. I think this might be the second set of sand. I expected it to be more brown, so I got S.A. Ramsey's for it, but not sure if it's gonna fit anymore. So now I just have to. Yeah, exactly. I'm in the same boat. I have no idea what's going to match with this. I was thinking maybe warm and cozy, but this is very cool toned. Tolkien Elvish Sublegends. Do it. Do it, Mick. You know what? Considering I've been sitting on buying Alfheim or not, I think it's clear to skip it. Dude, that's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier. I really enjoyed it at the beginning of the announcement. And I mean, a lot of the hype there too is because it's Milky Way, right? Because of the promise of the faster lead time and all that. Who knows? There might be extras. I'll post pictures once I get them. I think. Oh shit! Shoot. Uh-oh. I think they're supposed to come what Q1, 2021, Q1 2022. I've totally pulled the Switch apart. Okay, I'm gonna use that as a last resort because I totally broke this Switch. Okay, I can't use that anymore. Thonis got cat iron, so now that might actually fit in color since the original sand is very space gray. Oh, yeah, that sounds cool. Oh, Ragnarok is in IC for now. Sometimes those go quick into group buy, and then sometimes it sits in IC forever. I complained about this a bunch on Discord, but I am... Did I? Which one was it? Was it this one? The one I removed? Oh, no. I did not. I broke the latch on two of the legs that latch on one side. It doesn't click shut anymore, so it's just open. I totally just manhandled that into the plate, and so the plate unseated it, and then it went... Yeah. I bent this one a little bit. Let me fix it. I don't want the bent tweezers. I need the straight tweezers. Okay, there they are. So close. Damn it, I hate bending pins. man. Oh man, this suddenly got really heavy. Okay. That. All right, let's get this stuck on. Gosh, I seriously am so used to everything being gasket mounted now that it confuses me when it isn't. Yeah, the PCB does look really cool. I was saying that, like, usually, like, the tracers are green or whatever, but this is the first PCB that I've gotten that's been red, so it looks really cool. GMK Analog Dream has a similar vibe to Alfheim. GMK Analog Dream is definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe. I ended up passing on R2. Has the same purple font like on Alfheim. Watching videos on it to see if it changes your opinion. We would be really good friends in real life. I really think you and I would be really good friends in real life because I hoo and ha about purchases like that all the time. All right, leave that there. Our wallets would die. Our wallets would die. I think you're right about that. I mean, really, the joy that I find out of this, obviously, oops, that's the wrong way. I love using these boards because they're fun, but the majority of my joy comes from building it. Like, I find this so fun figuring out who knows? Maybe I'll end up selling all of my other boards. Except my Leaf. I really like that one. When did Rue become the voice of reason? Well, because you're my mod, right? You're one of my mods. So you literally have to have some kind of voice of reason. Okay, skip it. It's fine. Skip it. There will always be others, right? Okay, you're done. It's okay to skip it. Okay, guys. This is the moment of truth. What keycaps? What the heck kind of keycaps am I going to put on this to make it not look totally awful? I'm going to put these on first. The most fun part. Like, what keycaps, guys? I mean, I guess I don't have to make it the thumbnail, right? Just make the bare board the thumbnail. It is really cool. I did not get in on it originally, but when it was time to like put everything together for the extras and the like shipping and stuff. Look at that. Oh, that sounds terrible. Can I seat that better? Oh yeah. Wow, that sounds so terrible. It's so extra. It is. Wildcat actually is the reason why I got it. It's because they hit each other. Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I do hear that. But Wildcat was the one who convinced me to get it because he got it. Yeah, no, there's no gap between them, so they totally just like hit each other. That's all right. It kind of hurts to push too. There's like something really pointy on the top. It's not the most comfortable thing to push. Okay, seriously. Seriously, what keycaps are we going to put on this? That's what aesthetics and fashion is. Let's see. Okay. Again, I have Hammerhead, and I have Hammerhead's not gonna fit. Try the cafe. No pain, no gain. I think there's something fidgety about the point on the Sphinx hat. Yeah, it's pointy. Okay. I bought this a long time ago. And viewers who know me know that, or I guess are not surprised that it hasn't been opened. I literally have had it for months. So I guess there's no time but stream time to open it up, right? So, oh God, I'm so sorry. I really hope your ears aren't bleeding right now. It's been open. I hate opening new things. Guys. I hate opening new things. Let's clean up some more of this. Oh, okay. That's not terrible, right? It's not the worst thing in the world. It just sounds really silly to say, oh yeah, I have Infinity Cafe on my Aaru. Okay. We're gonna go with this. Let's start with the second tray so I can just put that back. It is a good set. Really, some of those wildcard Aaros are so freaking good. The blue and the red ones look amazing. Yeah, you saw that Pepsi blue, right? Like, freaking crazy. You know what? I'm gonna take these out. I didn't realize that they had... Yeah. I didn't realize that they had blanks in this row. So, until after I put these on, obviously. Oh, geez. Man, those are just some tight stems. Okay. I think that looks cooler, and maybe I can assign some macros to that. All right. Here we go. We're finally getting to the fun part. I love putting the keycaps on. It's my favorite part. I do kind of wish they had... Does the Infinity Cafe add-on set have these guys the darker color? Because I think that would fit better. Can I send a link? It's from the RO Discourse. Yeah, sure. Thank you for asking. I appreciate that. Yes, please send it. Let's see this. Oof. Whoa. That's red. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's a really good photo. Let me see. What keycap set is that? Oh, B-Boy's interest is peaked. Quaid. Pecuideed. I don't know what keycap set that is. GMK Scarlet Cadet. Wow, I've never even heard of it. It's pretty cool looking though. One day Mizu and Striker will be something I find. Striker ran an R2 earlier this year. So, I mean, once it comes out, you'll definitely be able to get extras, I'm sure. Like, am I just weak or something? Because I have a hard time getting things on stabilizers. I'm pretty impressed by this Infinity set, actually. You should decide soon about Hammerhead, though. I keep looking at it every day. I mean, okay, if you're looking at something every day, don't give it the free real estate in your brain, okay? Don't let it live rent-free in your brain. Just get it. Get it? Don't don't let it live rent free in your brain. Just get it and let it live rent free in your home. Yeah, it's a placeholder for sure. Um, I mean, as soon as I get GMK Pharaoh in, they're hopping on this in 4 years. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Zonus. I really appreciate you hopping on and chatting, and yeah, thanks a lot. I wouldn't call that rent free. Well, you know what I mean. If you're thinking about it every day, okay, think about it this way. Oh, thanks for the follow. Aw, appreciate it, honest. But if you keep thinking about it, really, if it's something that you think about every day, you look at every day, that's some brain real estate. Oh yeah, sorry. That that command wasn't really helpful, was it? I should have probably also added information about the switches. Zon, it's good to have you. Okay, Kajita. I'm sorry. That was an absolutely useless command. GMK Nightlight is going to be expensive as extras too when those drop. Yeah, probably thinking like 180, right? Pretty crazy. But yes, Gat Inks V2 for the switches, lubed with the usual. I think it was Crytox 205. Oh wait, Crytox 205 grade 0. I don't want code. Aaru and Sand. I don't think that's the right size. I need to take that out. Well, I appreciate the kind words, minus the fact that I don't have a matching key set. Oh man, that control didn't fit. Does that mean I need to... Does that mean that I need to open the add-on set? Because that's gonna hurt. The only one that looks funny is this control. That fits, right? Push everything on. Manhandle these stabilizers. Don't press the arrow keys. All right, that's it. I'll do a little bit of typing in just a second. Get this key set off my lap. Okay. Well, actually, let's test the keyboard first. Make sure all the keys work. I need to plug it in. I was like, why is nothing happening? Pro tip number 1, plug your keyboard in. Just FYI. Wow, you can see the underglow. Looks nice. RGB. Okay. Oh, wow. That's making noise, isn't it? Turn that off. Ooh, I don't like how that sounds. You guys can't hear that, right? Now time to find out the PCB worked during the build. The F10's not working. That's for sure. So I'm going to have to poke at that. Yeah, F10 didn't work. I think it's probably the switch. 5 didn't work. This sound is really funny. Okay, that's better. I didn't realize I changed the sound. That spacebar doesn't sound great, huh? Okay, let me pull out the F10. Who uses F10? What do you use F10 for? Oh, yeah. Bent pin. Jeez. Stem fit. Cursed space bars. There. F10 for when you need 2 F5s. Fair. There we go. That worked. Why is not working? Did I bend that pin too? Why, yes, sir, I did. Oh, right, they're upside down. Oh, I should probably have plugged it. You get a bent pin. So I'm the Oprah of bent pins. Just giving everybody a bent pin. Yeah, I'm really unhappy with this space bar. How can I fix that? I should unplug this before I start meddling with keycaps. More lube? Is that what I need to do? You saw me press that right. Didn't mean to president. What if I put my spacebar backwards? What do you guys think about that? And a lot of GAT yellows and polio this year. Yeah, this sounds terrible. How do I fix this? Can you hear that? It sounds good here. But then it's like rattling over here. Well, my answer to this is always putting Play-Doh under the spacebar. That's my answer, and I'm sticking to it. Upside down keys and backward spacebar. You had the opposite problem? What was the opposite problem? Rue. Yes, upside down switches. They were upside down. I really don't know what to do. The rattle is on the right side. Yeah, I'm getting the rattle on the left, and I really don't know how to fix that. Did that help? I don't know. Oh, I have to plug this in, don't I? Time to get that syringe. Oh, man. Who even needs a space bar? A 1U spacebar. I mean, I want to build a split space. Is the solderable PCB? I assume it's compatible with a split space. Oh, maybe not. Seven U spacebar. That would, I feel like that would make my problem worse. I'm happy with that. No, not 7U spacebar. 7 1U spacebars. Cursed. It's cursed, Mike. All right, well, this is workable, right? This is a workable keyboard. Oh, by the way, when I built my Icky 68 the other week, keyboard of only space. Okay, you guys are getting a little crazy. But I totally swapped the C and the V and like no one noticed. So that drove me crazy for like a day before I fixed it. But yeah, okay. I'm pleased. This was a crazy stream, just in the sense that like it took forever. I did not expect to have to harvest the organs of my other keyboards. Well, you can't blame me because I came in based on that YouTube video when I was searching Q68. Okay, well, I am pleased. It is getting late. It is 11:30 my time, and I need to wake up at 6 tomorrow morning. 313 would look nice. Maybe I'll do a 313. I mean, that's Alice, right? I guess you can do it on anything that supports it for the solder. If it wasn't for that video, I wouldn't have been here. Which video? My video? That my do I have keycaps with Alice support? No, I don't. I do not have Alice support keycaps. Wow, that's super random. That was a pretty scuffed stream, but I appreciate it. I'm glad that brought you here. Let's find someone to raid. Ooh, Rocklina's on. She's building a Scarlet TKL. Do you guys want to raid her? Oh, she's lubing stabilizers right now. So she just started. Wow, it's late. She's going to stay up all night. Okay. Well, again, thank you guys so much for joining me for this build that took way longer and had way more effort than I was expecting it to. But yeah, I mean, thanks again for the raid, Dynamic Gaming, and thanks again for all the follows. Alex, Cujo. Ooh, liftoff 321. Thank you very much for the follow. Yay! So, yeah, so let's go ahead and raid Rocklina because she's super cool. Yes, go to bed. I'm so sorry. It is so late. It is way later than I ever like to stream, but I just really had to get this done. Yeah, get to bed so you can get to work. Make that money for the holiday season, and yeah, let's at least say hello to Rocklina. We'll go in 7 seconds. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. I love you guys. Thank you again, and we'll chat soon.